Tune in, it's time for Comedy G. Bringing stars and stories, it's where you wanna be. From celebs to entrepreneurs, she's got the scoop. Community and entertainment, she's in the loop. Every smile a burst of velvet light. Through the screen she shines so bright. With the laughs and tales that weave tonight.
Well, welcome to another episode of SKST Radio, and you're tuned into the Grayson Show. And today, yes, did I say today? I have a brand new friend. I met her a couple of weeks ago. She goes by the name of Big E, the biggest. Girl, welcome to the show.
Hey, my biggies. Hey, everybody.
How are you? Look at you. You're so pretty.
Thank you.
So, okay. I'm excited because, guys, what you don't know is she lives in the town that I grew up in. And so just meeting her and talking to her, it just kind of brings back memories of growing up in West Dino. I went to Pinkston High School, I mean, that's the bomb.com, So to see somebody from your hometown is very exciting to see them doing great things. So Big E, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Oh, good, girl. Okay, so tell people who you are and what you do.
I am y'all favorite big mama, Big E, the biggest. And of course, I am an artist. It ain't nothing that I cannot do, actually. So
I love it. I absolutely love it. So when you say you're the artist, for people who don't know, what type of artist are you?
I'm an all-around artist. I'm really like a jack of all trades. I do all type of music, all the way from country to hip hop. So, they not miss.
So let me ask you this. So how did you get started in doing music?
I always was like doing music. Like I always was rapping or making something into a beat or something into a rap, or like even in school, I helped certain people learn things because I made it a rap. Like even my little brother, when he got into school, he knew his numbers and ABCs because I made it a rap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. That is so cool.
Yeah.
You can make that. Have you made a song out of that? I'm sure you have.
Of what? Like me, like ABCs 1, 2, 3s?
Yeah.
I have not, but do you not know, like he still to this day be walking around the house. He's 14 now. So
oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's still walking around the house and be like, sister, you remember when we did that?
Well, see, you need to make a song out of. I mean, you know what I mean. Make it where other kids can learn from it. You don't want it to die down. He's 14 now. Give it to somebody else who's young and want to learn.
Exactly. But was rapping. Was like liking beats, wanting to. You know what I'm saying? In school, I would beat on tables, on the desk, in lunch, everything. So I always had it in me. I just. Sometimes you find a certain path before you find the one that's meant for you. Mm-hmm. So I was doing hair and braiding hair at first. I'm very good at braiding hair. And music just, it found me.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So you said music found you. Mm-hmm. So when did you realize that this was you, that you really wanted to take it to the next level?
When I dropped this certain little freestyle, I was braiding hair, mm-hmm. and it went viral. It got like 1 million views in like a few hours.
Wow.
And everyone was like, you should rap, you do music, you should do music. And so I had people hitting me up, all type of stuff, making beats, sending me beats, wanting to write for me, wanting to do this, wanting to do that. And then I was like, girl, you still got it.
That's amazing though. I mean, so it, like you said, it found you. And you didn't realize that was the goal, huh?
Literally, it found me. Literally.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, so guys, talking to the audience right now. So she did a drop for me, and I can't pull it up right now because I'm in the studio doing my own show today. But she did a drop for me for the show actually. And I'm like, on there thanking her for the drop and everything. And I'm looking up and I'm like, oh my gosh, she has all these followers and viewers. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm a station and she got more views and everything before more than we do. And I just thought that was amazing. You can do any drop you want to do for me, girl. Any drop. I mean, so looking at the numbers, I mean, we were like, she had 545 hearts. Okay, that's kind of like a like, right?
Hmm.
Then she had 9.6K views.
Hmm.
Come on, this girl is hot. She is hot. And then she had 30 comments, people giving her support. I saw family and friends on there, and of course I left a message on there. But I just think it's phenomenal that you have such a great support and a great group of people who are pushing for you. I know, right? I love it. I absolutely love it. Girl, I'm so amazed. So you know what? I'm one of your new fans. Of course, I'm one of your new fans. And I am going to follow you. And whenever you need, me to pull you on the show, you just let me know. You got an open door because that's what sisters do, right? That's what we do. We help one another. And so, yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. So tell us about the album. Tell us about the Big on Big. Tell us about that.
So it's actually not an album, it's a mixtape.
It's a mixtape. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And it's 10 songs. And you guys, when I tell you Big on Big was definitely a project. Hey. So we literally, we brainstormed it until we got it correct. It wasn't just like the first 10 songs, oh, they hot, oh, we picking those. We had to go through a process with each song. But Big on Big has honestly changed my life, even just from the intro. The intro is literally the biggest cosign I could have got of my life, from my secondary dad, which is Shaq. That's the intro start to even start it. So you can imagine how the numbers and the views and all of that, how that's going. Not only that, but the songs on that tape, I have something for everyone. I didn't want to leave no one out. I know sometimes people make mixtapes and it's like, oh yeah, you listen to that if you want some pain. But on my mixtape, I got pain, I got happiness, I got some stuff you can shake your butt to. You know what I'm saying? I got stuff that's gonna make you cry. That made me cry. So yeah, for everyone, I definitely try to not leave anyone out. I even did some singing on there for the first time ever, and it turned out one of my biggest songs, which is called "Can't Stand the Rain." Yeah, that mixtape right there, man, is just, I hold it near and dear to my heart because I put so much into it. Like, it was days where me and my manager Alizé, we was like going at it, like, I don't want to sound like that. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? But that was me not understanding that, you're not just a rapper anymore. You literally are an artist. And he made me understand that when you're a rapper, you kind of are put in just a box of rapping. That's how you're going to be known for. So with Big on Big, we wanted to make sure that people understood, like, oh, she can do everything, And, that's my favorite. And it's been going up since then.
I love it. I'm so excited for you. So what was your inspiration? What's keeping you going right now? Just the excitement of what's going on with the people, or are you happy with you? What's keeping you motivated?
Honestly, my team is like, these people, they met me when, I was coming from a rocky situation. So I had to trust them. They had to trust me. We had to build that bond. We had to build that connection all at the same time. Not only that, but another motivational thing for me would have to be the people who feel like I can't because of my image, because of my size, because of my color, because of my height. any flaw that they find, some people aren't always acceptable to things they don't haven't registered to be accepted. So basically, like, society right now has it to where you have to look a certain type of way to get people's appeal. And with me, I be myself. I come in the room, I'm smiling, I have this big ball of energy. I'm very spiritual. I'm very big on energy. I'm very big on, just manifesting and pushing through. So yeah, that's pretty much my motivation. Definitely to, be able to have those moments where I'm like, I told you so.
I love it. You said something that really resonate. I grew up, of course, in the same area you grew up in, and so it was a lot of, I was on a swim team. I thought in my mind, because I was programmed that I was fat. My sisters and brothers, because I was the biggest one in the family. So which means I wasn't fat, but in their minds, I was fat.
Yeah,
and so, yeah, I was bigger, I'm tall, and so that stayed in my head the whole time. And it took I want to say it took my band director, who was the band director over Pinkston High School. We called him Prop. He's deceased now, but he told me I wanted to be a majorette, but I thought I was too fat. I thought I couldn't get into the little outfits. You know what I mean? And he told me that you can do it. He convinced me that I can do it. Then after a while, I decided, you know what? I'm in the band. I want to be on the swim team, but I wouldn't get on the swim team because I thought I was too fat. You know what I mean? And so to be positive and to show people that they can't defeat you, you have to motivate yourself. So what you're saying, I totally resonate with it, because it's one of those things. If you don't believe in you, nobody else will.
Exactly.
And that's what's
often like, nobody Big E better than Big E,
Exactly.
I gotta stay very true to myself on off the net. This is me. Even when you see me in person, I am bubbly like this. I am smiling. I want to know everything about you, just like you want to know everything about me. That is.
Yeah, well, and it's a great spirit. It's a great spirit. So you're one of those people that like a magnet. People want to be in your circle. What they call them, the chosen ones. You're one of the chosen ones, I would call you, because I feel like you are on a mission and you're following your mission. And I'm so proud of you. You got to keep going. You got to keep going, and you got to keep you first. Well, God first, then you, and just make it happen. I mean, you got great people surrounding you, pushing you, and I mean, I told you I'm one of your cheerleaders now. So you got me way in Virginia. So hey, you want to come to the beach? Let me know. Come on to the Virginia beach. And so, yeah, especially when you start doing like your little tours, girl, you're gonna be like busy. You're gonna be crazy busy.
Like, when I tell y'all, it be days where I'm like, oh, I miss my bed, I miss my place, because we are so busy. My team, when I tell you my team don't be playing, like, it could be days where they tired, but guess what? Hey, you gotta be here at this time. You need to be dressed like this, look like this, and ready. And it's like, I remember days where I prayed to be very busy to where my head would hurt. And now we're having moments where it's like, we're so busy to where if we get 5 minutes in the car, we sleep in 1 minute. The mother getting that serious. So I love every moment of it, though. I love the tiredness. I love the persevering through it. I just love even being, a part of something so great. Like, for people to come to me and it's like, oh, you made history doing this, and you're the youngest doing this, you're like the only one out of West Dallas doing this, and it's like,
yeah,
like being that girl, like, almost invisible, because you're not nobody until you're somebody, So it feels good to, the people that used to pass me by, now they like, oh, what's up, E? And hey, I love that. So,
and see, you're different from me. You are way different from me, because if you didn't know me then, you don't know me now. Because you said something. You're like, you feel like you're nobody, right? When you're not, but you really are. And so you want to demand that respect. from day one. You know what I mean? From day one. So
and
my
that
thing is,
didn't let it stop me. I didn't let it stop me.
yeah.
I'm telling you, it was days where I wanted to be like, you know what, I'm over there so well. But I was very like, girl, no, that's what they want. They expecting for you to fail because you already got odds stacked against you just with how you look. You know what I'm saying? So, once I understood, like, girl, you're that in every way, it was a wrap.
I absolutely love it. So let's talk about your support system. How does your family support you?
So I have some who's coming around, and of course they're going to come around now. That's a part of it. But I also have had people who I'm talking about since day one. For instance, and this is honestly how I feel, long as I got my granny on my team and my little brothers and like my immediate family, I honestly, everything else will fall into place. And remind you, I got a hell of a team. Like, they're not just my business team. These people call me and they check on me, and it's like, I do them the same way. What y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Y'all, hey, what y'all eat today? Like, we have those conversations just because. So, long as I got my team and my immediate family, I'm good. They have been on board since I've met them, since they've met me, and I mean, it haven't failed me yet. So we're gonna keep the train going.
Excuse me. So when we come back from this break, we're gonna learn about your new song.
The new song?
Hosted by the incomparable, call me Grayson. Well, ladies, this is your space for inspiration, empowerment, and real conversation with women who are redefining the game.
Okay, if you just tuned in, you haven't tuned in too late. You tuned into the Cammie Grayson Show. And I have a very special person who's here today, and she's actually talking about her music and all the cool things that she has going on. So let's get right back into it. So Big E, tell us about the song.
Okay. So with this song, right? So this song is when, honestly, I was tired of taking everybody's sugar honey iced tea. Okay.
Okay.
It was basically me making a statement, being stern, being firm, and letting people know, like, you are going to hear from me again. I will be in your way. I will be in your face. You will not be able to ignore me. It was just one of those things, like, it's time that y'all understand. I feel like people don't be understanding. Just because people have the eyes don't mean they're going to see the vision. Just because they have the ears don't mean that they have to listen to your plans and have to understand them. So with this song, it was very much, how can I put it? I was very dominant on here. I was not playing nice girl. I was not playing, oh no, I shouldn't say that. It was very much like in your face. Y'all gonna do this. Y'all gonna listen. So play nice sometimes, and I'm learning, like, girl, like, it's okay to have that spicy, fiery side to you. That is what builds your character. That is what makes your character. So
Okay, so introduce the song, and then we'll go off the screen and we'll let the song play, and then we'll come back. Then that way you know the song's done. Okay.
Okay.
So introduce the song for us.
You guys, it's your favorite Big Mama Big E, the biggest, and you're about to hear BTA, Built to Ass, from my mixtape, Big on Big. Let's get it.
Love it.
And Big E that. Why y'all won't use y'all own name? Y'all want to link up with a, cause that's the only time that y'all phone ring. Done holding my tongue, the best of the best. Y'all can just give me my crown now. What happened to the last security guard? He kept fucking around and found out. They won't count me in, they ain't thinking big. I like like to stand out. Y'all been quiet as before I left Sprinkler, y'all was fanned out. Fell out, was you stupid or dumb, blew up like a bum. I know you had seen that. Why do you think that you bigger than my program? I ain't asked for your feedback. All my life, I had to fight. Now that's TV, you need that. Main people be talking, I heard they pride. Where your kids at? Built it. I'm from built it. BTA. Built it. I'm from built it. BTA. Built it. I'm from built it. BTA. Built it. I'm from built it. Walked in the club, they showing me love, the scrub. I'm like, hey, got out the mud, wet like a tub, watch me flood. I'm like, hey, shot out jet like a rocket, they can't even knock it. This bigger than us. They know how I pop it, nobody can stop me. I'm just giving it up. It's the BIGGEST. You heard that's me. The only time that these be getting some views is when they speaking on beef. I'm trying to see why you as a grown man still going around speaking on me. Got your be so bad, I ain't wanna say nothing but the city know you weak. Puppet mask pull strings like guitar. Let me chill and fire this cigar. I let you talk, went too far. Kick Jackie Chan like who y'all? I'm done being nice, tell that get a mic. Tell her let's go head up. I know he freaked out, but free all Kelly. I'm really starting to get fed up. Built it. I'm from built it. BTA. Built it. I'm from built it. BTA. Built it. I'm from built it. BTA. Built it. I'm from built it. BTA.
Built it.
Hey now.
I'm from built BTA. Built it. I'm from built it. BTA. Built it. I'm from built it. BTA.
I love it. How cool is that? I like the end too because it kind of goes down. It slows down.
Yeah.
That is so cool, like stomp music, you know. Okay, so how did you get started? You told me a little bit about what, it was a statement, right? Mm-hmm. So how do people receive this? What are their reactions to the song?
They love it. Like, this song is everywhere in Texas right now. Like, the radio plays it nonstop. Then, I got my whole team, they're going to play it. Then I have, another thing I want to touch base on, you said my support system. I got to give a big shout out to my fans, like the people who love my music. Like, they are very consistent, okay? I'm talking about, I have had fans who follow the movement so much. They are at every video shoot, everything I'm having, they are there to where I know their name. I done met some of their kids, held some of their babies. So yeah, but they are, when I tell you, they are accepting it and receiving it. Like, they know it word for word, they get it, they understand it, they get where I'm coming from. So it's definitely getting the push and the recognition that I knew it would get. So yeah, I'm glad that they understood it. It didn't go over their heads,
Right.
But
that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so we talked earlier and I was asking you for some words of wisdom. Mm-hmm. So if there is a person out there who is not exactly similar to you, but sort of like a wildfly, right? That don't want to, get out there. They want to, but they scared, because they don't know how people is going to receive them. Mm-hmm. What type of wisdom could you give to them?
Chances make champions. Everyone doesn't have to like it. Everyone doesn't have to like you. But you do it because you want to. You do it because you fall in love with it. You do it because you love it. You do it because it's what you want to do.
Right.
If the people don't like it, then hey, so be it. You know how many people don't like certain things that be coming from A-lister celebrities and they still put it out and it's like the biggest thing ever. So you always want to push. You get what I'm saying? I found myself doing a lot of crying and complaining and it's like, you're not going to go far because you're not taking the initiative. You're not actually putting things in motion. If you want to do anything, and y'all, this isn't just for the artist, this isn't just for music, this is period. Anybody who wants to be a boss, who wants to be an entrepreneur, I'm gonna tell you right now, those two things, you will not get sleep. It won't be fun. It won't be easy. It's not going to be given to you. So you have to take your trials and real life learn from them. Don't keep making mistakes or keep on with the same cycle and feel like you're going to get a different outcome. You only get a different outcome when you put your all into it, when you actually give it a chance, when you actually waking up every day. So yeah, just actually do it. You know, chances make champions. Everyone takes risks every day, but you have to make it count. Everybody get the same 24 hours. What are you gonna do with yours?
Right, right. So let me ask you this question. So what do you feel has been your biggest accomplishment so far?
Whew.
You only get one choice.
Okay. My biggest accomplishment has been choosing me.
I love it.
Yeah, that has been my biggest accomplishment. I found myself, you know, very much trying to people please. So I would always get the shorter end of the stick, and it's okay because they're happy now, or like people are accepting it and stuff like that. But once I picked me, I have more, I feel better, I'm doing better, I'm in a better lane, I'm in a bigger lane. So yeah, I picked me. Pick y'all. Sometimes it's okay to pick yourself.
Pick yourself. Exactly. The
Yeah.
self-care thing goes a long way. For real, for real.
Yeah. You start to see things for what they truly are. And believe it or not, picking myself, it made me go on a spiritual journey. So it caused me to do more writing, more deep writing. Instead of just, some people just, go with the flow of life and it's like, oh hey. But me personally, like I am so hard on myself. I'm so tough on myself because, you know, God not gonna give you all these instruments and all these tools for you to be great, and then like you just don't use them. So that's why I go so hard every day, and I get up because one thing about it, you have to pick yourself. You got to. How you gonna
Right.
go hard and you picking everybody else but you?
Yeah. And people do that. They do. They it's kind of like you get on social media, right? And you're posting your things, and they liking all the celebrity stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but here you are trying to get your stuff out there. And
Right.
so I think you passed that scenario based off of these numbers I got right here. You passed that scenario, but a lot of people still have to go through that, right? They have to discover, well, hey, good example. I'm an author. I write books, and I don't see my family members all the time buying my books.
Mm-hmm.
They feel like I should give it to them, opposed to total strangers. They buy my book.
Mm-hmm.
They purchase my books, and they like my book trailers and things like that. So it's a fickle world that we're in. It really is. And
Yeah.
so I am so proud of you because you're motivated. So which brings me to my last question of the day is what's next for you, Vicky?
The world.
I love it. So explain that, elaborate on that.
So I feel like sometimes people just focus on being around the people that I have ran into this past, well, from last year until this year, it definitely makes me understand like, girl, you was made for this.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say the world, I mean, right now we just got Texas. We got Texas going crazy about me. But now I'm starting to venture out and I'm starting to travel and I'm going to different states and these people know me. And
That's
it's like,
crazy.
and it's like, oh, okay, you know. So when I say the world, that means I am working on branding, which means I am not just going to be an artist. You're going to see me probably acting. You're going to see me probably doing something with a clothing brand. You're going to see me doing this with some shoes. You probably see me doing this about food. I am going to be all over to where even the people who I probably just discuss, they're not going to be able to disregard me. So when I say the world, I mean the brand, not just being
Influencer. Yeah.
the brand. Yeah.
I
So
love it.
I'm excited, man. I'm ready for the world to see me and fall in love with my energy, you know. And just, you know, get to experience new experiences, get to meet new people, see new faces, and get different gems from people who's already established and already been in the game. So I'm excited. I hope the world ready for me because I'm damn so ready for them.
I love it. I love it. So tell people how they can get in contact with you.
Oh yes, of course. Find me on Instagram at only the number one, literally the number one underscore Big E TOO, and that is on all platforms. Only the number one underscore Big E TOO. That will be on Snapchat. That will be on TikTok. That will be on Instagram. My Facebook would be Big Homie Essence. ESSENCE. And yeah, guys. Oh, I also have a website.
Okay, tell us about it.
Yeah. So our website have dates that I'm already booked for, dates that I have things going on. So if you guys ever want to know if I'm having a video shoot or where I'm going to be the weekend, y'all just want to come out and have fun, it's going to be www.thebiggest.com. And yeah, I can't wait. Big E, thebiggest.com. And I can't wait for you guys to, you know, be one of those ones to see it. You know, everyone who's new and going to be a part of the journey, I can't wait for you guys to understand me going from, you know, a crumb to the whole loaf. You know, I'm excited for that. Yeah, I'm full of surprises too. So you never know who you're going to get. I'm a Gemini. So, you know, I might wake up one day and I'm Essence and I'm not Big E. I might wake up one day I'm Big E and not Essence. So, you know, you just have to see.
I love it. I love it. Absolutely love the spirit, girl. Well, keep up the good work. And like I said, keep me posted on the things that you're doing. I know we're now friends on social, so let's stay in touch. And like I said, if we can do anything here to help you guys, you know, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. So just, you know, just an email or a phone call away. Yeah, I can do that too. Hey. And I'll let you know when I come back to town. You know, maybe I can maybe doing something when I'm in town.
To actually
Get to see you again. So,
yeah.
and again, I'm in Virginia. So if you come this way, look me up as well. And I'm like 3 blocks from the beach. So if you like the beach, you can do a video shoot at the beach. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh,
I absolutely love it. Okay, well, we're gonna be done for today. But guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Find this young lady. I mean, she has a ball of energy. She has great music. You know, just meeting her in person just made me like, you know what? I need to interview her again. I need to actually interview her on my show. And so it's just, you know, she's just one of those people that is infectious. It's just, you know, she's one of those people you got to know. And if you don't get to know her, at least get to know her music and buy her music and get her out there because she definitely deserves it. Absolutely deserve it. So.
Thank you. Also, my song is on all platforms, you guys. Big by Big E, the biggest. Do not forget the biggest, okay?
Okay. All right. Until next week, right here, SKST Radio. And bye for now. Big E, tell them bye.
Bye, you guys. I'm going to miss you guys.